part of waking up. X 104.3 FM in the morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Wake Up Call. Today is Tuesday, November 23rd, 2021. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new wet day. Lord, look at rain that come last night. Big up to all the people who had a good night's rest. Big up to all the people who woke up this morning. Welcome to X 104.3 FM. Oh, yes, we're going to take you up until 10 o'clock this morning. By the way, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at Extreme 104 SVG. All right, so if you want to see a little bobbing every now and then, you want to see the facial expression, go and join us there, all right? If you want to hit us up on the WhatsApp, 430-1043. When the lines are open, the number to call is 457-1043. All right, those numbers should be in your phones already. Saved, ready to go, just like that on speed dial. You know what I'm saying? I want to say good morning to all the folks who are up and about. If you're on the farm, you're on the road. Good morning to all the drivers, conductors, and passengers. Good morning to all the folks on the front line. What a day it was yesterday. Who did not get turned back from their place of employment or sent letters? Dear employee, you're not needed anymore. This is the law. These are the rules. And if you so change your mind, we're open to discussion. But you have 10 days in which to do so. Additionally, we're not going to be too mean. All right, we're going to wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Tata, adios, later. But when I read that letter there, I felt like there was no remorse. None whatsoever. I got a sense of frustration from the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Community College. Good morning to all the lecturers and workers out there. Good morning to the staff. Good morning to the director. Not an easy time for anybody at all at this moment. Could you imagine the president of the welfare being turned back from work? Went to work in Georgetown and said, wrong place. About turn, mister. You know vaccinated, get out. Leave. But here's something else. The unions are going to take the government to court. They are going to the very end. No turning back. We're going to the very end. Y'all hear what I said just now there? The unions are going to take the government to court. There's a collective agreement. They have won twice. 2 times against the government. And they're going in for the hat trick. They're going in for the 3rd time. Saying if you feel you can pressure and force our members, regardless of how many members are vaccinated or unvaccinated, regardless of how many members are affected by this, we are going to take you to court. Guess what? We will hear a lot more about that. The PSU and the SPGTU, St. Vincent and the Grenadines Teachers Union, taking the government to court. We will hear more about what happened yesterday at the community college and various schools across the entire island. We'll hear more about all the issues and all of the things that came up, right? And touch on a bit of the letter that was sent out to the members of the various unions. Well, more specifically, the teachers union, all right? This morning from 7:30, the president of the SVGTU and the PSU will be joining us, and we'll be talking quite a bit. So you know what that means. You got to keep it locked, all right? And of course, we'll be going live on Facebook again. All right, we'll get to your greetings and everything in just a bit. Also trending overnight. Oh, this is just so hilarious. Okay, serious up. Seriously. Now, the person or persons who have knowingly committed a crime, gotta put on face to yeah, against our dear minister, Honorable Frederick Stevenson. You need to correct your actions this moment. What you did was not only unlawful, but it was sinful. How do you feel? How you sleep last night? Knowing that you serve a grave injustice against our minister, Honorable Frederick Stevenson. Bring back the man broom. This is very serious. Like, there are some witches in Bridgetown. Good morning to all the people in Bridgetown. So let me give you the backstory, right? Let me give you the backstory. So, our dear minister made a post on Facebook. All right? He made a post on Facebook and he said, let me share it with you this morning. Imagine I parked my vehicle in Bridgetown with 3 brooms. Can you believe someone passed and stole one? Please bring back my broom. Please bring back my broom. I need my broom to sweep my yard. Just bring back my broom. You're too wicked. If you didn't ask, you just would I get one. You're too wicked. Bring back my broom. Bring back my broom. It's not a laughing matter, okay? He said he had 3 brooms, rest down. I don't know if they were in the vehicle or outside, but if they were in the vehicle, next time must lock your door. Okay? And were you going to hold 3 brooms though? I'm so sorry though. When I read it, I couldn't hold back because I just couldn't hold back. I just couldn't. The man needs to sweep his yard this morning. He's only gonna get through to sweep 2/3 of the yard because of y'all wicked people. Bring back my broom. Bring back my broom. Listen, okay. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. I hope the victims come forward. But could you imagine the police report? John Doe was charged for illegally removing a broom of the value 15 EC dollars, property of Minister of Government, Honorable Frederick. You know, I sometimes somebody said this, right? And it never crossed my mind. But I am hoping, right, that it was actually 3 brooms that were left. And not 2 brooms. And you mistakenly think that, it's you left 3 brooms. All right. In other trending news, this one is something else. Now, I'm not sure if you would have seen the Brighton Beach videos, right? Now, the first video that was circulating showed a group of people beating up one another because it was going so fast. I couldn't tell who was getting the blows and who didn't get the blows and who was against who and all them kind of semi-demi, right? I couldn't tell. Now, what was circulated at that point was that our Minister of Health, now this is plenty issues in one. What was going around social media was that our Minister of Health, right, being at Brighton Beach, a crowd of people there, and This particular gentleman was trying to record him, and then it turned into a gang attack of NDP versus ULP supporters. That was the first rumor that was going around when the first video dropped. Now, from that first video, you could not see, and we'll play it a little later on, right? You could not tell what happened leading up to that. And then the other videos surfaced, right? And then we really got to understand what was happening. It had nothing to do with politics. Nothing at all to do with any gang or pulling out or the minister Jimmy Prince pulling out any gangs or calling his supporters to go and beat up some NDP people. Nothing to do with that. So whosoever started that, I will call it a rumor. Well, of course it's a rumor, but it's a stupid one. It's a very stupid one. You didn't even know what happened there. You were not even there. Were you there? And you got me a big post on Facebook about gangs and NDP versus ULP. And you see, the stupid thing about it is, this is somebody people has listened to. Now, when the other video surfaced, how did you feel? And for the people who believe that rumor, how y'all feel? Now, here is what actually happened, right? Now, some people went down there to enjoy themselves, right? They had a little birthday party. This is one group, another group over there enjoying themselves, all right? And things got a little out of hand when somebody, I would say maliciously, went to record the Minister of Health being at Brighton around a group of people, trying to show him up. Even saying in the video, look the minister there, look a host of the people here and here wearing a mask. And they're charging people for masks. First of all, you ever hear anybody get charged for not wearing a mask in the general public, just like that? I'm not speaking about vans. I said in general public. Except for vans. Vans is a different thing. They have a different set of rules. Maybe he was speaking about the vans. Number 2, why would you just so maliciously want to run up in the minister's face to try to record him, to show him up? Number 3, you're saying that the minister was not wearing a mask. Were you? What were you doing there? Number 4, so I learned that he was recording another young lady, and the young lady said to him, she was not pleased with him having the camera in her face, said to him, and the video clearly shows this, said to him, the video clearly shows her displeasure. Do not record me. Move your camera from in front of my face. She was clearly upset by what he was doing, but he continued. Now tell me, isn't that provocation? No, the young lady got vexed. It seemed that she might have had one or half or a little something because she was drinking and she had an alcoholic beverage in her hand. Now, I shouldn't assume that. I should not assume that. But you know what she do? I probably would have do it too. Knock the camera out the man's hand. Now, yes, that is an offense by itself. Assault. But you were provoking. You were harassing the woman. Anybody at all who goes anywhere to enjoy themselves, pandemic or not, and somebody just come in my face and record and I tell them to stop, you are aggravating the situation. And the people them there dealt with you. Is anybody sorry for the cameraman right now? Anybody sorry for him? Me? Me sorry, but me not sorry. Because if I were, I probably would have done the same thing. I probably would have risked getting a little charge. Do not come in my face. It is a public space, yes. And there is no direct law that deals with recording in public spaces. But if I tell you to stop, if you see that I am upset by it, stop. It's called common courtesy. It is called respect. People say he got what was coming for him. But what some blows, boy, mother work. Madu. Let me get to the greetings. It is 6:49 on the AM. Let's say good morning to a couple folks who have joined us on the WhatsApp and Facebook there. All right. Good morning to Joshua. Vincentians continue to follow the Piper. Good morning to Bertie. Good morning, Big Bad Shark. Jimmy, Denville. Good morning. Listen, feel free to drop your comments on anything that I have thrown out for the morning, right? Now, in other trending news, well, it's gonna trend a little bit more from last night, from the daughter, one of the 6 daughters of the man name just gone up my head there. The man name just gone up my head. Was found dead in her apartment. Let me get the name, boy. The man name just literally gone out of my head. I cannot believe this right now. Like, I need some tea. I need some coffee. I just had a space. Malcolm X. Malcolm X's daughter was found dead in her apartment. Right? Now, what is interesting about that, and people might start to say it's conspiracy or something, but it says here, daughter of Malcolm X was found dead in her Brooklyn, New York home on Monday. She was 56, found by her daughter just after 5 p.m. The death does not appear suspicious. News comes as 2 men found guilty in Malcolm X's assassination are expected to have their convictions thrown out. Coincidence? Coincidence? Good morning to Ezekiel. Good morning to Paulette, Jose, Errol, Prince, Kathy. Good morning to you. All right, I'm just running through, right? And then we're gonna take a break in about 2 minutes, get some music, and we're gonna head on up to the 7 o'clock hour with your X News and local weather report. All right. Somebody say, bring back the man room. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Good morning to Kathy. Good morning, Joshua. Good morning, Rosemary. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, man. Who this here? Who this here? I don't know what you're talking about. Carla, good morning. Watching from Brooklyn to New York. Good morning to... Good morning to Vinton. Thank you very much. Malcolm X. Yes, good morning to Pat. Somebody says, girl, I don't like you because you talk too much. Y'all just confused me. So what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Right? This is a democratic country. Like, I am not controlling your computer. I'm not controlling your internet. I'm not controlling your choices at all. No way, in no shape or form. All right? So, good morning to Vislin Kish. Good morning to you, Lanika, Liz. All right, boy. Mercedes, good morning to you. All the way from the cold Montreal, Canada is on the inside as well. Good morning to Duffel. Blessings on this beautiful morning from Dads. All right. We're going to wrap it up right now. 8 minutes on to 7. Let's get some music. And of course, we've got your X News and local weather report coming right up. Good morning to God is love. We're gone. We're coming back.